What is up, guys? Rampage here, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle, and this is against Br0kenWh4mmy that I actually found off of Elo's stream when he streamed on Sunday, I believe. So yeah, this is actually a pretty cool battle, pretty fun. He's using some different types of pokes, you know, not too standard, but standard at the same time. So anyway, he's gonna lead off with a Mienshao, go for the fake out. I don't see any Life Orb, so I'm not sure what this thing is. And now he's going to go for the taunt, which I never see on Mienshao at all. So I can't set up spikes, which kind of sucks. And he's just going to go for the U-turn. So I know 3 of this thing's moves, and his last move is probably high jump kick, because a Mienshao without high jump kick is just useless, really. So anyway, I'm just going to go for the Brave Bird in case he did go for the high jump kick. He brings in his Swampert, though. It does about a quarter, I would say. And yeah, that's basically all that happened right there. So now I'm going to switch out and go out into my Breloom because I can put this thing to sleep probably, because I knew he would try to set up the rocks or at least just roar me out. So yeah. So now I have my Breloom out and I'm toxic now, so I'm basically good to go. And he's going to switch out, go out into his was it Sawsbuck? Yeah, he's going to go out to his Sawsbuck, which is good play on his part because of his ability Sap Sipper. It increases his attack every time he's hit by a grass type move. And plus the grass type attack doesn't do damage. So it's kind of like lightning rod, but physical attack is increased and with grass types. So anyway, I'm gonna go out to my Skarm because Skarm can really just wall this thing sort of, and is super effective against it. I know that these things, I don't know if it gets high jump kick or jump kick. It gets one of those two. I don't know which one it gets, but yeah. I know that's the strongest thing it can hit Skarm with, but he goes for a Sword Stance and then the return, and that actually did a lot of damage, really. But yeah, I'm just gonna roar it out because I don't want to deal with it too much. So yeah, now he's gonna bring out his Rotom Fan, which is kind of funny because in Elo's stream he was using that's the first time I saw Elo using a Rotom Fan form, which is kind of funny. And then I see this guy using one, so yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to go out in the Registeel because I know my Registeel can wall it completely. And now he's going to bring in his, what's this thing? His Golduck. And I'm not worried about this thing either, unless it's probably like a Calm Minder. But even if it is, I'm just going to get a Toxic off on it. Or maybe I'm going to switch out and go out into my Milotic, because I know my Milotic will wall this thing for days. And for some reason, he goes for the Ice Beam. I'm not too sure why. Maybe he predicted my switch into Breloom. Or Latios, maybe. I don't know. So now he's just going to go for the hidden power. It's probably electric. And yeah, that doesn't do anything to me. I'm just going to go for the toxic on this thing, which is good because it's residual damage and it will wear down eventually. And if it's sashed, then his Golduck is completely useless. So anyway, he's going to go back out into his Sawsbuck, and I'm just going to go for the Scald on the switch. Hoping I get the burn right here, but I don't. It's like I barely get the burn anymore whenever I use Scald. That kind of sucks. So anyway, I'm going to switch out into my Skarm again because Skarm can still wall this thing forever. And he's going to go for the sub. Yeah. That's kind of a good play on his part, but not really because I will be able to roar him out. And he's going to start setting up right here. And I wondered why, since I roared him out the last time. I don't know why he would think I wouldn't do the same thing. So at first I'm just going to roost off so I can get all my HP back, and in case he does have like the jump kick or something, I know I could take it because it's 30. So now I'm going to roar him out, and I'm going to roar him out into his what's this thing called? His Golduck. Yeah, I knew what it was called. Shut up. So yeah, he's going to go for the Soak, which, no, that's the first time that's ever been used on me, and it changes me into a water type. So right here I was thinking HP Electric or what's that other move? Toxic. Yeah, I thought he might try to Toxic me because Soak is the only way you can really it's the only way you can really poison the Steel type Pokemon. So if he did have Toxic, that'd be actually a pretty cool set that I might actually even have to try out one time. So yeah. But anyway, he's going to go for the HP Electric. It didn't do much, and I'm just going to set up spikes. And now he's going to switch out and Rotom as I set up some more spikes. So yeah, that's good because I got some hazards up, and hazards will eventually rape him in the asshole. So now I'm just going to leaving Skarm as fodder because I really don't need it anymore. And yeah, so now I'm just gonna go into my Latios because it's Latios. Hold on, I don't know why I went out to Latios, because I knew Latios can basically KO anything on his team really. I think I go for the Dragon. Nope, I go for the Draco Meteor. I probably should have went for the Dragon Pulse though. Who really cares though? Because it will take out this Swampert in one hit, which is great. So yeah. So now he's gonna bring out his his Chawshek. Is that how it is? Chawshek, something like that. Anyway, it's not a Shadow Tag, so I am gonna be able to switch out. I'm gonna go out into my aerial because this is my special wall, and it could take hits all day. And his Chandelier is carrying Attract, and it's a good thing I switched out because my Lodic is a girl, so Attract won't work. And Attract on Chandelier is actually kind of useful because most Pokemon these days are actually male gender, and that's a female gender. And if it doesn't have the chance to hit, Chandelier can just like go through teams. So yeah. So now he's gonna go back out into his Rotom. It's gonna take some good damage from Stealth Rock. I'm just gonna go for the Protect to get some HP back. He's gonna go for the Shadow Ball, probably predicting to switch into something like Latios, but I don't switch out into Latios. I'm just going to stay in because special wall and all. And now I'm just going to go for the Recover on his switch into his Mienshao, which is good because now I'm back at full HP. And yeah, so now I'm just going to go for the Protect again just in case he goes for the high jump kick, but he just goes for the Fake Out, which I guess is a good play on his part. So now he's going to high jump kick this turn, and I'm just going to go for the Scald. Hopefully I get the burn because, or maybe I just KO him. Nope, I don't KO him, but I do get the burn, so he will faint this turn, which is great. So now he has Rotom left. I believe he has a Sawsbuck left, and I forget what else, if he has anything else. So anyway, his Sawsbuck's basically dead. But I am going to leave him by my Lodic because I really don't have any more use for it. And he's going to go for the Horn Leech, and I probably should have switched out because he gets actually a nice amount of HP back. But it doesn't matter because I do have my Latios. I'm just going to go for the Psychic because Psychic just looks cool. That's why I went for Psychic. And I get a crit right there. Crit didn't matter though. He wasn't going to take it. And now he's going to bring out his Rotom Fan form. Maybe it's Scarfed and thinks it could outspeed me, I'm not sure, but I'm just going to go for the Psychic. That's a one-hit KO, definitely, because it had like no HP left. And now all he has left is his Golduck, which is going to basically die to hazards. And I am going to go for the Psychic, KO this thing. So yeah, that's a good game. Broken Whammy, hope to battle you again sometime, and